Hey everyone. It's a quiet Saturday morning, and I just decided I wanted to do a little vlog. Just kind of felt like chatting, but not really to anyone like right now in the morning because I just kind of enjoy this time to myself. But it's also, I felt kind of like chatting, so I figured I'd just do a video. Um, so my family's still sleeping, so just kind of a nice morning just to kind of sit and talk. And I don't know what it is, like Saturday mornings are my creative juices start flowing. Like my mind just goes berserk with all these ideas and things I want to do. And I'm getting excited for Christmas. It's only October 15th. 15th, yeah. It's only October 15th, and I'm already starting to get some ideas for videos I want to do in December. I've been doing some online stuff. I got some craft ideas I want to do, craft projects, but people call them crafts. I call them projects. I'm not really into crafting per se, but I really do enjoy get rid of my glasses to the glare. I can't really see that well. So, but I just my adrenaline gets rushing, like just thinking about all the things that I want to do. And anyway, I'll quick show you my view here so you can flip the camera around. It's such a My windows are so filthy, sorry. This plant is just gone nuts. My mom gave me this plant months ago, and it was in a different pot, and it was just a few leaves coming at the top. But now this thing is like down to the ground. Isn't that cool? Such a pretty morning. Look at the old shelf my husband made for me. I just redecorated this the other day. I love the top shelf especially. Sorry, the lighting isn't that great right now, so it's going to be a little grainy. I had other stuff up there, but I had those old thermoses just kind of sitting around, and I didn't know what to do with them. So I put them up there, like cute little like elephant I found at an antique shop this summer. I just love it. This card my dad got for me. I don't know if you can see this. Remember the good old days? This cute old hippie dude. This little doggy. I love it. And this picture, I don't know if you can see. I'm going to go real slow because I'm really zoomed in. It's actually a two-part. It's the outside glass is the tree, and there's like another part underneath. It looks really cool when the light hits it. It just looks like shadowing or something. I don't know. Again, that was a thrift store find. But my husband made this for me. He got a hold of some wood shelves for free someone was getting rid of. And so he cut them up. I have another shelf over there and a bookshelf he made. I might show that later. But he made these for me. I gotta quick show you this. I thought about doing a separate video on this. Well, let me quick pause this 1 second so I can put the light on. Okay, I hope it's a little bit better. I wanted to do a separate video on this, but I'm here, so I might as well just quick show you. It's a little... Ooh, I don't know what that is. What is that mark on there? I never noticed splotches before. I have no idea what that is. I don't know how to clean that. Anyway, sorry. This is a replica of the house my grandparents lived in. My grandmother actually made this, I think, before their house was built back in the 50s. They lived near Philly, and actually she grew up in Philly, and then later on she and my grandfather built a house outside of Philly. So this is the exact except their house actually had two garages. And actually it's funny, this shelf is kind of like my shelf remembering them, because this, I don't remember this, but my dad gave me this, and apparently my grandfather had this in his house growing up. And then this old lantern was actually used because they built their house. The stuff had to get shipped in by the train and stuff. And I don't know the story. I don't know how they got a hold of this lantern, but it actually, what does it say? Some kind of railroad? B&O Railroad. I can't talk this morning. I need more coffee. But that was something they had for years. It was old lantern they used at the train station or by the train. I don't know. I don't know how they got a hold of it. But this is, my grandmother made this. She was the kind of, I was told that she was the kind of girl who, she wasn't a real girly girl. She like, kind of like different stuff. Like, and she liked making model airplanes and stuff. I wonder if I can take this off with one hand. I want to show you the inside because, sorry, this thing is filthy. It was stored for years. I don't know where it was stored. So it's kind of dirty, but I'm afraid to clean it. The little door fell off at one point in time, so I had to glue it on. But after I glued it on, I think I might have glued it backwards. I think the windows went this way, not this way, but that matters. but I remember, like, we actually lived with them for a short while, and, but this was the house they designed. I don't know. I'm going to attempt this. I don't know. I gotta be really careful. This is made balsam wood? I can't remember. It's that really, really lightweight wood. You can see the inside. She made all this. She cut all the pieces and she put all together. Like, it's just scale. I don't know what the scale measurements are. But anyway, I just want a quick show of this. Maybe this is boring to some people. But that was their living room, the kitchen, and then this is 2 back bedrooms with a bathroom in the middle. Yeah, I remember that little closet area. And then their bedroom, they actually had, oh yeah, and the 2 closets. Oh, that's where their closet was. Okay, so let me put this down. This was their bedroom. Oh yeah, I remember this closet would come in here, and they had a little, actually have their phone table. They had a phone table that sat right here. I remember they had a green carpet in here. It was a really gross green carpet. But a little phone table here. I actually still have that phone table. And you come to their bedroom. They actually had their own bathroom and then their closet. I remember, like, we would come back here and we would stay back in here. There's like the guest room. Sorry. I remember their closet. My nanny always had this brown soap with a big old bar of brown soap, which she'd store in this closet. And they had like 3 acres of woods. And whenever we'd play out in the woods, then I do remember her like washing us our arms and hands with this brown soap, and she like swore up and down that this would keep us from getting poison ivy, and I didn't get it. At least not my arms. That was the other bedroom. Anyway, so I don't know. My dad had this for years, and he asked if I wanted it, and I absolutely did, but I didn't have a place for it, so he stored it for me for a while. I'll try and gently. I'm gonna pause this 1 second because I need 2 hands to put this back on. Okay, it's back on. I don't think it's quite perfect. It's like not. It's not letting it, but whatever. So that's that. But anyway, I wanted this house for so long. So finally, when my husband had we had these are like floor standing shelves, but he cut them down and made this so I could put some things up. It's kind of random. I'm still working on how I want to decorate it. The top shelf I'm happy with. I've just been putting books up here, and I have actually more of these little vintage rice bowls that I've thrifted. I actually have more that just, we use them, and I have a few that are dirty that need to be washed, but I'll put them back up here. But I love these. This dragon one I got. Found that at Goodwill. Most of these are Goodwill. This little cat one, I'll quick show you this one. This was a Goodwill, eBay, I'm sorry. An eBay find. My first starting really into the rice bowls. Can you see that? Let me put this down so I can zoom in. You can see it better. The under part has little, can you see that? Isn't that cute? And it's like, anyway, it's just, I got it off of eBay. I just loved it. I wanted to get, this is back when I was just starting buying rice bowls. I wanted another one for whatever reason. So I bought that one. Really cute. Anyway, I didn't even plan on doing a little show and tell on my shelf. But anyway, I can quick show you the other one my husband made. This is the other one my husband made. I probably should have put the other light on. We have lights above us, but I didn't put them on yet. Let me go do that. I think that's a little bit better. Anyway, so I just wanted to quick show this. It's nothing fancy. It's a little rough, but we like kind of mid-century. I like mid-century stuff, and we also like rustic stuff and old industrial stuff. So it's kind of hard to see from here, but it's just a fun way to put things on the wall. We actually there's a Cigar International near us, and a lot of times they'll get rid of their cigar boxes for real cheap, and this is one of their cigar boxes. They sell them for $1. They have a huge container in the front of the store. They don't always have it, but I guess whenever they have like an abundance of leftover boxes, then they'll throw them out there for $1 each. So that was $1. And my husband just loves these little tins. Aren't they cool? And we got this at Hobby Lobby, I think. It's little magnetic stones, and there's a little magnet on the bottom. So then when you put it on, let me zoom in. Is that cool? It's so mesmerizing. It's an old scale and some more tins and other bits and bobs. But anyway, I don't know why I'm even showing you this. Okay, there we go. So back to what I was saying. I'm just sitting here, just getting creative, and I have my coffee. Now I feel like I'm all jittery and my heart's pounding because my coffee and my adrenaline rush for all these things I want to do and make. Um, I actually ordered some things from eBay and Etsy this past week for the next project I want to work on, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm hoping that will be my next video, but it depends when they all get here and all that. So my hair is such, whatever, who cares? And then I actually found something else the other day when I was scrolling through. You know how when you go through Facebook or different social medias, they have ads for stuff? And I saw this really, really cute purse. Like, oh, that's really, I like that. So I clicked into it, and was it $300? It was like several $100s for this little purse. And I'm looking at it, and it's extremely simplistic. Extremely simplistic. Like, I can make it. And the reason I think I can make it is, like I was just saying about the cigar boxes, this little purse looked exactly like a little wood cigar box. They slapped on a really cool, funky piece of material on the front. They put on handles. It had little, like, brass or gold tone feet, like, just screwed on the bottom, I'm guessing. I'm not sure where I picked those up. But it was just a little wood box with a handle and material glued on the outside and glued on the inside. Like, I could do that all day long. So I might attempt that. I would have to get some handles. I did see them on eBay, so that might be something I do. I probably shouldn't be throwing out all my ideas, especially if I'm going to do them, but I'm vlogging, so you're supposed to talk when you vlog, right? Sharing ideas. But yeah, I'm just really, really excited about that. In a few days, my husband and I are planning on going to an auction, so that'll be fun. So maybe I'll find some cool things there. But anyway, my mind is going over and over, and also over some ideas of like videos I want to do for like the Christmas themed when I get closer to December. So that'll be fun. Like, I'm really excited about that. So, and I think prepping for some of the videos, I can do more videos because I have to shop for stuff. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But I'm really excited for all these ideas that I have, and I just feel like talking about it. So I probably should write some of this stuff down. But so yeah. Anyway, it's a quiet Saturday morning. My husband's still sleeping. My kids are up, but they're kind of quiet and doing their own thing. So I had some coffee. I had a toaster strudel, strawberry, the best ones. I'm hoping they come out with the chocolate ones. My son was asking over the summer about the chocolate toaster strudels, and I was looking for them, and I couldn't find them in any store I went to. So I finally just looked them up, and all the pictures I saw of them, the box said limited. I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, that probably means, sorry, changing hands. That probably means it was like a once and done thing, or maybe they did it around the holidays. So I'm kind of hoping they bring them back. You know what I wish they'd bring back too? Sorry, I shouldn't worry about my hair. That's vain of me. I'm sorry, but it's like frizzy, and I just smooth it out. Okay. One of my favorite cereals is Rice Krispie Treat, the Rice Krispie Treat cereal, and they don't make it anymore. They made it a few years ago, but they don't make it anymore. The last time I went to look for it, I think it said Rice Krispie Treat something on it, but it was like a deconstructed Rice Krispie Treat. Is like Rice Krispies with marshmallows thrown in. Like, that is not the cereal I wanted. I wanted that it's like clumps of hard cereal, and it tastes like it like scratches your mouth when you eat it, but it's so good. So I think it's Kellogg's. Yeah, like Kellogg's. Please bring that back. Please bring that back. I love that cereal. What else can I zoom out? I just feel like my face is too close. Nope. That's as close as you get me. Sorry. So yeah, probably should get something healthier to eat and get myself moving. But I like the quietness of a Saturday morning. I want to sit here where the sun rises and it's quiet, and my brain can just go nuts with a bunch of creative ideas and things I want to do. I don't always carry them all out. In fact, a lot of times I give myself a headache by lunchtime just because I'm just like, I don't know what it is about Saturday mornings. It's just exciting, I guess, because I got to sleep in. Everybody's home, and I'm just really, really happy, and my brain's just, let's do this, and this, and this, and this. And it feels more real, I guess, when I can sit down and really think about everything and how I want to do it and where I can go to buy the stuff and put it together. And again, they don't, all my ideas don't always come to fruition, but it's just, sometimes for me, I think that's half the fun, is just dreaming about it and thinking about it and planning on it. Because a lot of times when I try to do something, the reality of it, like I was just telling my husband this the other day, I have all these ideas of things I love to do, even business ideas, and it's fun in my head, but I'm not crazy about the reality of it. Like I don't always, the reality isn't as fun. So many times I've gone to do a project and any little frustration or setback in it, it's just, it instantly kills the joy that I had. It's like a little air bubble and you just pop it, it's just not an air bubble. That's a bad example. What would be a good example? I don't know. I can't think of anything, but it's a very fragile, delicate thing in my head, and any little frustration along the way or stress, it's just okay. This isn't fun anymore. I don't like this anymore. Because in my head, it all works out perfectly, like step by step. All the details are just no problem, And in my head, I've started a little business and I'm selling them, and they're going crazy. I don't know why I think this way. Excuse me. Anyway. So I think I'm going to end this here. I probably could keep on talking, but a lot of my videos lately have been on the long side. I want to keep this short. I just wanted to share a little bit of my Saturday morning and just, I don't know. I'm in a good mood and I like chatting when I'm in a good mood. So, well, if you're seeing this on a weekend, I hope you have a good weekend. I don't know who is going to see this, but I hope you have a really good day and a good week, and have fun creating things, and I guess I'll see you next time.